Thank you for having us. It's a pleasure to be here. I am Marita and this is Amla, and we're representing a patient group called Green Europe, but we're most informally parents to children with a rare genetic disorder called Green 2B. We're a part of a bigger alliance called CREA, and we're also EPAC representatives within Epicare. But we see the overlap with all those different ER urns that is actually, it would be very relevant to join more forces. And we're also part of a local association in Norway. And we are here to have a short conversation, 5 minutes, about how we have used the ChatGPT AI as a tool to understand more the complex mood and behavior that our children have.
We saw that there was this challenge that nobody was addressing with our kids. We have extremely complex kids. It's a rare disorder, but the kids are even more rare. They're like so complex and nobody was seeing the full child. And we were fighting with doctors, researchers, all over the place, trying to get help, treating at least some of the symptoms, not curing our disease, the researchers are working on that, but help us at least figure out what's going on with our kids when they behave in a certain way or they regress. So we had no answers, literally.
So for me, I had a 10-year journal about my son that actually were monthly notes about his behavior and mood and challenges with medication and symptoms and sleep disorder and all these things that are happening that you actually can't remember. So I fed all of this into the AI and I started a conversation. And in the beginning, it didn't make that much sense, but I added more documents from the hospital, and I asked more relevant questions, and I got more of an understanding of what was relevant to add to the conversation. All this chat that I were adding, and this also. And after this conversation, I got more of an understanding of the whole body-brain system, what is actually happening for all those years. And in conversations with Amela, we added
we added information, clinical records, medical records from other kids with the same mutations in the same, chat. It was really low, as you can see. It's not like it's but we were playing with it to see, where would it take us, and it actually took us places we didn't actually realize existed. I don't know how to explain this, but it actually showed us some pathways and mechanisms. And we also added different other rare disorders. We know a lot of parents with kids with similar symptoms. So it showed us and opened doors to new research areas that were, not thought as a potential treatment pathway in our disorder. We opened pathways like, nitric oxide, so many things were kind of popping up and we were trying to connect. It's like a whole puzzle and you're trying to kind of put the puzzle pieces. And we early on realized this is actually not a parent job, but either way, nobody's doing it. So we kept on.
Variables, how to actually track our vital signs for our children all day long without us actually being able to track it. So we have had conversations with Hexoskin and other products like smart rings, and now we're actually starting a small pilot study with a Norwegian company called Inspiring, and that will help us hopefully. We're not sure how this will conduct with our children being that complex to wear this ring, but that's why it's a pilot study.
So we're hoping with all this generating of data that it will help us understand our children just in general. And we need to just bear in mind, these are non-verbal children. So it's even more important to give them a voice. So we hope for a better future with more AI.